So yeah, we continue on with Forest of Illusion.
We're all
Wait.
wet.
It's wonderful. And this level is interesting.
Clap. Make
Yeah.
sure you don't get it.
Just because of that sound alone. Almost bit the dust there. Holy hell.
I don't think Dust would like it if you bit him.
Probably not.
No, he'll just have to get used to it.
Ew. Wait, what am I
Yeah,
saying?
it's
I'm
a
a
little
furry.
Are you?
Wink, wink.
That was not really needed in there, but okay.
This coming from you.
I have weird friends.
Gary did
Oh,
think.
don't you love us, though?
I guess.
Depends on your
Maybe
definition of love.
platonically. I can't really use the word platonic right now. It brings up weird memories.
Like I said, it depends on your definition of love.
That charging cut was... Chuck was
Charging-
supposed to do something, but...
Charging
Charging
what?
cut.
Yeah. Yeah, I said cut. I corrected myself.
Yeah, man, it's Goku's new super move.
Yeah.
Really? I thought it was needle barrage.
Clearly, it is charging cut. Clearly.
Because reasons.
For those of that don't know, Goku's afraid of needles.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
This is basically
Alrighty.
a pretzel.
What's a pretzel?
I-
Oh, that's
Never
Gotcha.
seen it that way before.
Gary has been enlightened to this news.
He's been in
Even in Forest
How the
of
hell
Il-
does that happen?
Even in Forest of Illusion, there is something food related in there.
Slightly.
Well, that just makes me wonder if Azora works in that area.
So this level, you have to get to the secret level, you have to keep a hold of your power up, because if you don't, then you can't
die.
spin jump to break the blocks to get to the key. You could have Yoshi too, but
Different question, completely a breaking topic.
Mhm.
Who's going to go see How to Train Your Dragon 2 tomorrow?
I wish I could.
I wish I could too, but I don't have
Lost
the money.
it!
He hasn't lost it yet. There we go.
Nope, they're all up in my head, I promise.
What, your marbles?
Yep. That was the joke.
That's the joke.
So now,
But yeah. I shall
think
happily
this
be seeing
leads
How
to
to Train Your
the
Dragon 2 tomorrow.
castle, but I'm not going there
There's a
yet.
Renzor castle up top.
I didn't even see the first one, to be honest.
The first one was good. I like the first
See it.
one.
I've seen the trailer for the new one, and it is yes.
Entertaining?
Just yes.
So, to get to this secret exit, you can use a cape feather. But really,
You have to not lose it first.
yeah, there's that.
Having some fun
can also get the
trying to
cloud.
not lose it.
Yeah, clearly.
I guess I was wrong.
Yeah.
Thought you could get that.
Nope. Do have to go inside that pipe, though. Thank God this Koopa is the answer.
He seems so freaking happy to throw that thing at you.
Yep. Bottomless pit.
Gotta love them.
Yeah, everybody does.
Oh, there's
know-
been times that I over jumped on some things and fell into the pit.
Speaking of bottomless pits, I recently got a good card game. Anybody ever heard of the card game Boss Monster?
Nope.
No.
I have. Never
Yep.
played it, but I've heard of it.
It's a very good card game. Very fast-paced, very well done. And one of the things you can get is actually called Bottomless Pit.
Of course it is.
And if a hero goes onto your dungeon and you destroy your Bottomless Pit room, it kills them instantly.
Cool.
Huh.
As it should be.
Wait, if you destroy the bottomless pit room.
Yeah, in order to get the effect of the Bottomless Pit, you have to destroy the room.
Ah.
Time to juggle.
It's a little more complicated to describe if you don't actually have the game in front of you.
Yeah, I don't have the game.
Time
Okay.
to juggle. Juggle, juggle, juggle.
Also, I highly suggest picking up the game. It's very good. Costs about, probably between
When I
30
get some
40
money.
bucks.
There you go. Get a cape feather out of it.
You already hit one.
Don't care.
Yeah,
Extra one
it's
is always good.
like a $30 to $40 card game, but it's so worth it. It's such a great party game, and even people who don't like video games or anything can totally get into it.
It's about how good it is then.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, the Forest Fortress. And of course, it would kick us off to auto-scrolling
Stompy,
level.
stompy.
Yep. Buzzsaws, blah, all that fun jazz. God! Will I get that feather?
Nope,
No.
you will not.
Luckily, the Switch
well.
palaces take a little bit of difficulty out.
Well, if you didn't go after the switches, then yeah, this
Yeah,
would be a pain in the ass to go through.
Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun dun.
I'm
dun.
so getting Castlevania vibes from this.
Probably a good thing.
Yeah, we'll
Simon
get
Belmont
to
has
that
some issues.
eventually.
Well, I want to try the new Castlevania games myself. The Lord of Shadows.
Yeah.
I mean, I see them at Hastings, but they're so goddamn expensive.
Fucking buzzsaws.
Would I get hurt if I said you should get a job then, Claire?
Hmm?
They're so expensive. Does that mean you should get a job?
I'm trying to find a job. Thank you very much.
By the way, if you have a
Ramthor,
keep
ass kick.
feather, you can go through that section where all the portaboos are. You have to time your.
You got lucky right there. You got stupidly lucky.
But if you have the cape feather, you can go through that section, and at the end, you'll have like tons of lives waiting for you before you go against Reznor. But
Not
at
that
this
you need
point in
at all.
time, you should have plenty of lives.
Yeah, I mean, unless you're bad.
Yeah, true.
That's always a possibility.
But if you were bad, then how would you get across that lava pit to begin with?
Carefully.
Temporary skill.
Temporary skill.
I've seen it. I've seen it happen, and we've seen epic temporary fails too.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Plenty of times here in the S.O.L channel.
Oh
Yeah. So
Still yet to see heaven, though.
Yeah, nobody has any suggestions for me still.
I said Everland.
Evoland, yes, I know. We've got Evoland. Is there any others?
I'd be interested to see Assassin's Creed 2 from you.
Oh, easily. Done. Anybody else got any others?
Well, I'm gonna work
What-
on Mass Effect as soon as I get off my break.
Oh, well, yeah, I mean, just suggestions that you would like to see.
Give me a moment. I'm pulling up the list.
I don't remember what games you have either.
Get
I'd
Kits
like
to
to
send you the list. Kits, do you have
I'd
the
like
list on
to
Google
say
Docs?
SS.
No, I don't.
We really should have a
Yeah.
account or something.
Run it up as a Google Doc so people can just edit whatever, as long as you give them the link.
Yep.
Okay, I'll get to that in a bit.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, like,
This
wait,
castle can go fuck itself.
why did
That sounds
why
really
did
hard
you
for us
just-
to do.
Why did you
It's
just...
already rock hard.
Also, why did you just kick the P switch into the pit?
I don't care. I don't know.
Okay. Those two things seem out of order, but all right.
I have dyslexia, don't you know? But yeah, that was a boss too.
It was a boss.
That was pathetic.
That was
You want to know
boss.
if you want to see a reason to say that was a boss, you should have seen Gary playing .hack. That was hilarious. Gary was at one point. Gary was so over leveled for a quest that he went to do.
Another
that it's
one?
like, oh, yep. It's like, oh, you have to like go. Yeah. It's like, oh, you have to go fight this boss, and so Gary's like, oh, okay, I better approach this boss with some caution, and he literally walks up and like smacks it once, and it dies.
Seriously? That's...
Yeah, and Gary and I were just sitting there, just like, oh, huh, that was a boss then.
Yeah.
I request either Prototype or Rogue Legacy.
Okay.
All seems good choices.
I'm thinking Rogue Legacy or Prototype, because Rogue Legacy, you guys will get to see, or sorry, not, I meant AC2. AC2. Rogue Legacy or AC2. AC2 would just be a bunch of awesomeness. Rogue Legacy would just be a bunch of dying, because that's how the game is meant to be played. Well, you can't progress in the game unless you die, so...
That makes no sense.
It actually does make sense. But that just means that you've never really looked into Rogue Legacy, which is fine.
I'm gonna say it makes sense to me, only because I've played Black Ops 2 Zombies Alcatraz level.
Oh, yay.
You have to die repeatedly.
Yeah, Rogue Legacy is a game where you start off as like a guy going into a castle, and then you play as his descendants as well.
Yeah. I've seen him live stream it a
Yep.
few times. It's an
So you
interesting
go
game.
you kill a bunch of stuff, you collect a lot of treasure, you collect a lot of gold, then you die. Then, as your descendant, you spend the money upgrading your castle, getting new armor, etc. And then you go in there, wail on a bunch of enemies again, collect more gold, die, and repeat, until you can finally clear all of the boss rooms.
Oh,
I think I know this game. Yeah. A guy I watched, Mega G Wolf, played it.
Oh,
Yeah.
looky! Ectoplasma!
Only thing about Rogue
touch
Legacy is I don't know how many episodes that would take, because potentially it could take a lot of episodes.
Like 75?
Gary's seen me
Hey.
live stream it for 6 hours straight
Yep.
and kill like 2 bosses out
Yeah.
of 4.
Not kidding.
I'm just making a comparison.
Yeah, I'm just saying,
That's
like,
76
it
by
could
the
take
Sorry?
What?
Boy. These boos.
block booze.
Yep. Which you will need
Ready to
them
cock block at a
reach
moment's
the,
notice.
Ha. Honestly, though, you're gonna need these boosts to get to that door. Alright, do I barely? Yes, I do.
Yep, you got it. Nice.
Beep, beep.
Awesome. Anyway, but, yeah.
Time to go get
I'd like
more
to
unnecessary lives.
I'd like to see Assassin's Creed 2 out of you.
I might do Assassin's Creed just because it's such a great game, and I'm really disappointed with how 4 ended. I just beat it today and dude, like, so disappointing.
I can imagine.
The story doesn't even count for 50% of the game completion. Or,
Yeah.
but it only counts for 50% of the game completion, which is
Wow.
just like,
Damn.
geez. Yeah, it's like, are you serious? That's a small story.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,